Now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Russia. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we are at Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and every time I walk into this venue, I can't help but think back to UFC 157 in 2013. The night women were finally welcomed inside the Octagon, and good to be back here, obviously, at a venue that has a lot of history.
A lot of history for sports, but the biggest night in women's mixed martial arts history. Ronda Rousey defended her title against Liz Carmouche. Was a fantastic night, and it showed that night that would.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, this could do it. Head kick, that's a miss.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
And there's that jab.
Oh, nice job to land the front kick there by Brown.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice punch there by Brown. Left hook down. Keep him busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh! Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, lands a nice straight. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, and the high kick lands. Kickboxing 101.
I can't believe he's still standing after taking another massive head kick.
Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Nice straight right hand. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza. How he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Takedown defense is there. And now some separation. Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Chip, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he lands. Great job. Oh, that's big.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Just misses with the jab there.
I give one, I take one, you give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice jab.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Brown's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. His misses are... Maybe the seminal blow we see.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let's get to round two.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Lands a nice jab there. That punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really affected him.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent. Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Great shot, great shot. Keep the pressure on. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Leg kick lands, nicely done.
Came with inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Brown. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect the knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So 3 minutes have flown off.
Another one!
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, he's got him hurt here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Massive left hand. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that. Well shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
1 minute. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you'd like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it?
He can't even stand.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
What a fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Final seconds here. Books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off.
There it is. He's cut. Give him the elbow.
That was a big check.
Work the uppercut.
Brown's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Back to the jab now.
Oh, nice.
Brown's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Lands with a knee.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
That strike blocked by Brown. Leg kick. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, back and forth we go. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Brown's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
We passed the midway point of the third and final round.
Nice.
Brown going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Big shot to the head.
Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Lands a jab. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. Oh, look at that right hand there. That punch didn't... Oh, you got him again.
Brown going for the leg kick. He misses. Connected with a solid strike there. Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
He's cut. Give the elbow.
Nice body shot.
Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head at MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Big power shot there. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, well, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Brown.
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless.
No tone, right? Put my voice up. Say less. Bullshit. Tired of all these, but they gonna do shit. Tired of all these, shit. You got a problem with me, I ain't squash your shit. Say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the blogs, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I'm like Drake, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up at the heat, the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy, I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimmick, I told Poolie just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less, I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for choppers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches, who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his, who the fuck you really say that? Say less, say less, say less, say less, say less, say less, say less. I ain't gotta talk about it now, I got it, look. Stars get this ride for me, I promise you.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Young. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bazooka.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to hurt bad. to that single Kawasaki. Nice punch lands over the top. Goes upstairs, gets the foot to the target. High kick lands.
Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Right on the button. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
Oh, uppercut. Now they separate.
Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Oh, I'd say nothing on ball now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight.
It's got to be it. It seems so tight.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Big ground and pound. Got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Two minutes to go in round one.
Work.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And there you go, again, half guard. Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself.
Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Don't stay down.
He passes to half guard.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, nice.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
Round two next.
Let this guy know who you are. You gotta change.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. Head kicks upon head.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of a knockdown.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Overhand. Oh, collar tie. Well, missed on that one. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, how, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, he's got his back.
In the half guard.
Hard elbow, hard elbow.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. And now he's got the back. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, Kimura tag. Yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. And very effective with the ground and pound. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Under a minute now to go round two.
This is where he wants to do.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Nice. Get the mount here.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Nasty high kick.
Good jab.
Beautiful left punch land.
Right hook to the head block. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to... Good punch land.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. Oh, nice combination.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tough.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta start writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Oh, he got to the spot.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad. That one landed clean. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. And there's the tap! Takes the choke, is out of it. Gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 37 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Young!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale. Get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight...
I'ma keep going. If I had a weakness, they would never know. I don't show it. It's a lonely road to the top with true colors showing. But I question every move I make before I keep going. Looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom like, mama, we gon' be rich. But first I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from the Ville with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. Cause I've been all by my lonely. That's why I don't never have enough ammo to kill me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times. I gave my heart out to that who won't only listen.
Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hill. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bulletproof.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Clean punch right there. Punches in bunches as he lands another combo. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mouth.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Fight back.
Takes his back. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Hill.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands here.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge drive bomb. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop the
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Now he's going full mount.
Hill's in half guard. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Hill.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Big shot lands from both guys. Connects with a beautiful jab. He's got...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Tags him with that uppercut.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Switch kick lands now. Gets back to his feet. Bull goes for the takedown, and now he gets it. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your armbar, Tim.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Oh, what a transition to the belly down armbar. Oh, he got out.
He actually defended. Now, he's not in a great position now, but he's better off than he was before.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Good kick to the body. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, huge left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Unable to connect with the right.
Put hands on him.
Clean punch. He gets to the...
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. He has the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Hill. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Hill's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
There it is, now he's on the mount. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhook somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow, you need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Hill's right back to the full mount here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. This is some exhausting work, man.
It is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. No takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
We may get a finish here by triangle. He beat him so soundly with his kick. Oh, he's going to try to slam.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Final seconds here. Going for the sub here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. The guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek while it's in a bet.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by him.
Is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Hill's back in half guard. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Hill going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Hill. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Got to be careful here.
Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. And that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been falling. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, there we go.
Hill's in half guard.
Getting the mount here.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
That was nice.
Hill's right back to the full mount. When he locks up a triangle now, you set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
Hammer fist, hammer fist.
Oh.
Good work from the top here by Hill. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 20 seconds left. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Hill. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Hill's back in full mount. What a fight. Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so as many expected, this fight goes the distance, but a lot of action in there, particularly when it comes to his offensive wrestling.
I mean, he wrestled at a really high level tonight. He knew that his opponent was going to get back to his feet if he got taken down. But he was so committed to the pressure, to the grind, they say, that he was able to really wear him down and get the victory.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Hill!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish. But sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.